Hi, it's Angie. Welcome to my channel. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. So I think I'm going to talk how narcissists use birthdays. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the blood relative. Because part of healing from narcissistic abuse, what helped me a lot is removing the blood relative, the connection to the blood relative. That kind of like the imitation game. I don't know what that is, but that helped me a lot. Okay, so if you really distance yourself, just ask yourself one question. If you have come from a narcissistic family, is would you trust this person and would you want this person as a friend? Most likely you'll come to the answer or to the conclusion, no. Okay, narcissists cannot be trusted. And it doesn't matter really how far down the food chain or the pecking order you are in your family. They are extensions. You are an extension to a narcissist. That's how they operate. So I don't really know what I want to say today. I don't have any agenda here. So I'm probably going to light somebody's fire out there. Not in a good way, because it is a campaign of hate. It is. Okay, so let's just take one. All I know is if they like to use your birthday as an opportunity to reconnect with you and to brush up against you, to get to know you again, especially if you have escaped the snare. All a narcissist wants to do, if you have created significant distance, and if it is your birthday, they're just coming back into your life to basically hurt you all over again. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Oh boy, here we go again. Or is it booyah? So let's just see what comes out of the aging narcissist. Okay, way back when they used to use Spanish fly. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I'm talking about the aging community. So if you're young and you don't understand what I'm talking about, I don't really care what you think about me. You can call me crazy, because many of us have walked away and from these types of abusive relationships, and they don't like that. Okay, so let's just see what the pixie fairy dust has to say today. keep the teeth you want to floss. So that's the oral health card. Am I going to talk about the Guthries today? I don't know. That is possibly regarding Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Now, something to do with an inspection here, but that card was created from the Big Bang Theory. Now, I just have to say a few things, because I did watch a couple of YouTubers out there still trying to dissect what happened to Savannah Guthrie's mother. It really does surprise me when you hear professional people out there chastising their former workplace. Some of these are two-faced people, okay? And it's like the wash your mouth out with soap, because these are backstabbers. I'm just kind of surprised at the level of incompetence, because my mind goes to, well, if you're out here spreading rumors and gossip about Savannah Guthrie's family, people call me that, but what are you doing when you're not on the camera? Because I saw some nasty comments regarding Annie and Thomas, and I don't know if anybody will ever apologize to them, because this feels like this is the sticky finger club, and it can take a very, very long time for this to resolve itself. I kind of look at things from a different perspective, there's a lesson in here. There's a lesson for all of us to learn in the aging community. And perhaps Spirit, unfortunately, is bringing this to light, this to the surface regarding Savannah Guthrie's mother, because she's a public profile, and perhaps the public profile on this family can boil down to where were the security camera footage. And it really is astounding that the elderly community still think it's safe out there to keep your doors unlocked. So this could be the oral health community as well. I don't know. Oh wait, that's my, oh, just 1 second here. We got to flip something here. But that is the aging community, because maybe you do have to be a rocket scientist to figure this out, to figure out that it's not the way it was. So, and maybe that is why Spirit is bringing this to the light. How else is somebody or some seniors are going to get the attention brought to them? To stay safe in your own home. Yeah, hers is the law. This is the teacher card. Okay, so maybe this is all about teaching us. This is the lawyer card. This is some are somatic narcissists, but maybe this is about teaching something here, because that really has left a stain on what happened to the Guthries. It really is. Lots of people have addictions regarding this. That is the lawyer card. Well, her daughter's a lawyer, so maybe lawsuits are coming up. I'm not making any predictions. I'm just putting a video up, okay? I love this card, okay? This is the solution to pollution is delusion card, okay? So maybe we are seeing things from a different perspective. And that is a wonderful traditional tarot card reader that helped me. And maybe, I already said it, they are entering the darkest night. The dark night is out there. Well, we know that happened in the dark of the night. And but just that is the scholastic card. So maybe this is about teaching. This is a teaching video here. You're not going to like me. And you know, like, it's bewildering. It is still bewildering. Narcissists leave a trail of destruction. Okay? And maybe there was a hidden agenda here. And maybe, this is just my opinion, whatever. Maybe there was a personal, maybe this was against the personal Chris Nanos. Maybe this was taken out on him personally. Because I'll tell you something. They have an enormous disdain for him. And I always thought that the sheriff, like the detectives report to the sheriff, that's kind of like how I always thought things. When I reported to my boss, she trusted me to do whatever I did, and then she trusted me to provide her with the final results. He's not there to babysit, but maybe this is the class clown situation, because there's something here that Spirit is trying to reveal to us in the collective. You got me tied down to battleship chains, 50 foot long and a 2-ton anchor. Yeah, this is the lawyer card again. Somebody got themselves into a can of weenies here. That's just figuratively speaking. Maybe, you know, maybe there is maybe this is a vendetta, right? We don't know, because they're still out there trying to figure this out. This is the professional card. There's a lack of professionalism there. I witnessed it. I witnessed it. I was a public servant. I was really shocked to hear some public servants in the police departments just bad-mouthing their fellow investigators. So I don't know why these cards are coming out, but in this type of work, you are tied down to a battleship chain. There's always a battle going on in those types of environments. I think they said they had a union. I worked in a union. Union never helped me whatsoever. This is the management card. Who knows? But sometimes this could be what is it? This is the art card. I have a card in my deck that's called the art card. Piss me off one more time and I'm out of here in 2 minutes. So maybe, you know, something erupting here, we don't know. Well, it is competitive. This is the jealousy card. Very, very competitive. Those work environments are very, very difficult to work in. I know, because it brought me to my knees. But sometimes you can go from the frying pan into the fire. That's the liar card, right? Lots of detectives do lie to get to the solution of what is it? The solution to pollution is dilution. Maybe spirit is diluting this for people to see what's going on in the elderly community. And unfortunately, it happened to kind of like a star out there for NBC. I don't know. It happened. It happens. It happened in my life. It happened in my father's life. I could just go down the list. There are many people that suffer narcissistic abuse. There are many people that have been taken out of this planet by psychopaths. So, yeah, this is my Moon River card. I see Annie very, very fragile, right? So I love this card. It's sensitive, deep thinking, flowing. We just don't know. People are waiting for results. I'm waiting for results for different reasons. But this is collective. And I don't know, you got me tied down to a battleship chain. And when you work for a narcissistic place of employment, there's lots of backstabbing, there's lots of infighting. I don't think that, from my personal, unless you're self-employed, but I don't think there's really one type of job out there that doesn't involve this, whether it's the legal field, the doctors and lawyers. There's always some kind of vampire out there, or they suck the life right out of you. So, and that's the Saskatoon berry out there. I don't know why I said that, but here comes this oral health card again. That's twice. Well, this is the dentistry card, okay? I chimed in and said, floss the teeth you want to keep. I really don't think there's a job profession anymore that doesn't have some sort of witchcraft, it's figuratively speaking, or that doesn't have some sort of narcissist there, okay? And it can really be challenging. Having that type of mindset, that's the clinician card, but having that kind of staff turnover all the time is usually an indication that somebody is very unhealthy that is running the place. I don't know what's gonna, that's the chief card coming out here. Yeah, well, we see the chief fireman next door. I think to myself, if it's white, say goodnight. That's the polar bear. That's the polar bear express, because if you have this type of person working for you or with you or in your environment, my mind goes to, if you're an SOB as a neighbor, what were you when you were in the fire department? That's where my mind goes, okay? So some of them like to wear that captain's hat all the time. All the time they're trying to wear the chief, their chief. all the time. And even when they leave work and they retire, they have a hard time not washing that vehicle all the time. Like, this one perhaps left a stain out there, right? You know what I'm talking about, because this is the Fireman Louis card. That's, you know, these are the people in your neighborhood. You got me tied down to a battleship chain. Okay, so I keep wanting to say iron side. This is the one that's constantly poking the iron just to get you going. I don't care. I really don't care. It's invigorating when you don't care. Because I have a chief here too. Oh, I love this card. I love my spirit guides. I was a brownie once upon a time in my younger days, and I ended up, I took the leap of faith. Okay, now somebody's social leader here, trying to act like a social leader here. Now I wonder who that is. So one more for the road here, and you got me tied down to a battleship chain. You know, Spirit gives you chances. The flags are waving. It's just whether you want to take the leap of faith. Those types of places of employment can really bring you to your knees. When you stop dancing with the devil, you won't wonder why you're in hell. Here we go. Someone acting like the chief out there. Well, this is Mr. Sir Rudy. Copious notes, trying to keep copious notes on you, trying to write you up. This is the performance improvement plan. This is the one that, this could be the stalker out there in the Elvis Presley world, keeping copious notes on how Elvis Presley fans ought to be. This can be easily compared to, this is the mom manager mentality, trying to manage the EPE. But that's the one that has the scholastic interest out there. Okay, so you got me tied down. These types of personalities are extraordinarily jealous, full of envy. This could be the keep it simple, stupid card. Keep it simple, stupid. But here comes the chameleon. You got me tied down to a battleship chain. Not anymore. This is the envy card. Narcissists or chameleons. Okay. Something with braids here. Somebody enjoy braids. It's just such a breath of fresh air when I say things that people have no clue what I'm talking about. Really it is. Because if you're looking for a smoking gun, which is an undeniable piece of evidence, you're not going to find it here. This one too, bizarre behavior habits, bizarre behavior will literally try to find you in your personal life. Just full of envy. That's the chameleon card. And when it comes to your birthday, they put that mask on. Here comes the friendly fire, right? They're like, what did I say? What was that? The Polar Bear Express. That's how they are. Because if it's white, say goodnight. Okay? Because you're never going to win with this type of abuser ever. So that's just a compilation of whatever. Maybe you'll get a message out of there. I think maybe what I'll do, because my Tesla deck is there. These are, you got to realize, okay? This is my Tesla. There's something with a Tesla here. But before I go, because it is, I think we're entering Pisces now. Chiron, my Chiron, situated in Pisces. So the Chiron is healing the wounded child. You'll learn a lot You have to learn a lot because narcissists want to keep you stuck. And it takes a long time to graduate. And I've graduated. Now, this is Please, Mister, Please Don't Play B17. That was, I think that was Olivia Newton-John. There was another wonderful song that I woke up today. Oh, Because of You. And it's not the one, it's the Olivia Newton-John song. Was it Because of You? Anyways, there's something with Olivia Newton-John. That's Because of You. I strayed too far from the sidewalk. Yeah. Oh, God. Anyways, I'm taking one. Yeah. Because of you, I don't stray too far from the sidewalk. That is the grip that a Machiavellian mother can have on you. So I made it out. So let's take one here for my wonderful shaman card from Mateo. Because of you, stray too far from the sidewalk. Because of you. Okay, so let's see what else comes out here. Oh, this is the 50 card. Now I have to read from the book here. This is the Book of Wisdom. Oh, that's a really nice, that's an agati? Okay, so let's just take this out here. Whoa. Because of you. Oh, okay, so I am a gate. I am stimulation of all the senses. It is time to spark interest in all directives, love, relationships, creativity, and abundance. Open yourself up to community and group work. Recognition for your accomplishments is assured. Be courageous. Bless you. Be courageous and be courageous and brave. I give you increased strength, protection, stability, and support for growth and balance. You must adapt to the situation and communicate your intentions. I restore sleep and create pleasant dreams. I am discernment. So this is all about the blame game, okay? Because of you, I never stray too far from the sidewalk. It's all about healing narcissistic abuse, okay? And these are war wounds that cannot be healed here. Unfortunately not. So when you walk away, you keep away. It's all done. Enjoy.